In the old days, man tried to catch a glimpse of the future in the strangest of ways. They locked themselves in dark rooms, not partaking of food and drink. At the stroke of midnight, they ventured out into the night, through the dark woods, where strange creatures roamed. To see if they would be wealthy, to see if they would be happy, to see if they would live, to see if they would be loved. Hello Paradoxians and welcome to Yearwalk. I decided to end the week by doing something a little bit different and playing a game I really wanted to play for the channel for a while now. Now, Yearwalk, what it does for me is it has a lot of things that I really enjoy in a video game. When a game tackles a subject such as mythology or supernatural aspects of another culture that I might not be familiar with, it really grips me, it really intrigues me. So this one in particular has to do with Swedish mythology, in particular a phenomenon known as yearwalking, which has to do with doing a certain act such as fasting for an extended period of time. And this happens in a lot of religions and a lot of cultures where as they get closer to, as they pretty much, well, there's a couple of different ways. There's obviously the fasting, and they have sort of a religious experience. In this particular case, they believe that they can see into the future and get a glimpse of what is to come for them or their family. So that is basically what we have to go on. Now, the game starts you right in the thick of it, right at the beginning of the game. They sort of put you into the persona of this person who is going to go on this year walk for whatever reason. I'm sure we're going to learn about that as we move forward. But yeah, that's the reason we're playing it, and I hope you enjoy it because I love games like this, and I really wanted to do something a little bit different than the typical horror games that we've been doing a lot of. I enjoy horror games, I really do, but every so often I want to try something a little bit different, and hopefully you all enjoy it. So let's go ahead and hop into the game. We have typical mouse and keyboard controls. Now the way this game works is that you move left and right or forward with the WASD keys, and you have your mouse cursor obviously to move around. So let's go ahead and go into our house if we can. It doesn't look like we can, so let's go ahead and go left. Okay, we have a little arrow up here that indicates where we can move forward and backward. And if I recall correctly, we also have a map. Now, what's really interesting about this game is that the mythology behind this game is pretty interesting. There's a lot of very similar symbolism that I can appreciate because it sort of ties into different cultures. Now, I am wearing my Princess Mononoke t-shirt from Turtle Tea because I felt it was appropriate since we were going to be dealing with mythology today. And I really like this shirt, and I don't get to wear it enough. I'm not really much of a white shirt kind of person. As they say, I have actually another shirt that perfectly sort of represents my feelings on that, is I will wear black until I can find a color darker than black. And that is just my personal opinion on that. Do I have a map? I have a map, yes. Looks like I can go left and then up, and it looks like I have a bunch of other places I can explore, but I'm assuming the game wants me to get to this spot for narrative reasons. So we are going to head that way. Ooh, what's this? I want to play with that. Can I play with that? Can I? Oh. This looks like a puzzle that I don't have information to. I thought that's what it wanted. Maybe not. Maybe it has information that I don't have the appropriate answer for yet. Let's go ahead and keep going left and then find a way to go forward again. Because it looks like we're heading directly north? Maybe. Okay. Looks like from here we're going south and then left again. I'm going to see if I can't speed up the walk speed. There we go. Now, from what I understand, this game is, it has multiple endings. I don't know what the requirements are, though, so hopefully we get the good ending. Whatever the ending is. Left. And forward. Well, hello, friend. Left click to interact. Click. There you are. I've been waiting for you all day. Aw. You should not go outside without a hat on a cold day like this. You will freeze your ears off. Yeah, that would be very uncomfortable. And I am quite fond of a person those ears belong to. Aww. She this guy's waifu? That would be pretty nice. Did anyone see you coming here? No, perhaps not. Now you're being silly. You know that I'm not ashamed of you. It's not that. I like you very much. But you and I come from different worlds. He is waiting for my answer. I said I'd give it to him next year. And this is the last day of this year. Oh. Now you're being unfair. This isn't any easier for me. I don't like it when you're like this. Calm down. She looks pretty calm to me. You're walking. I hope you're joking. You do remember what happened to my cousin, don't you? Promise me you won't do anything foolish. You're not supposed to know what happens in the future. Good point. You should hurry home to your cottage and get some rest. I should get home to cottage. It's getting dark soon. Hurry home to your cottage. Okay. I guess she's done talking to me. She looks very perturbed about something. Perturbed. So that appears to be this particular protagonist's love interest. And apparently she is... apparently someone has probably proposed to her already. You should find yourself lost. Clues can be found in the hints menu. Okay. Oh, it has a hints thing. That's nice. So someone apparently proposed to her, and she has to give the answer to the proposition at the end of today, I guess. But she doesn't want to because she's in love with the main protagonist, which we still don't have a name for him. Come on, and down, and down. Okay. To the cottage? Oh, I have no control. Okay. Cutscene. Ooh. Click it. Ooh, click it. Click. Click. Click the glowy bits. Ooh, it's spelling. Here. Yearwalk. Ooh, spinny. Spinny thing. Alright, and we are back in the physical world again. Should we try to go visit our waifu again? I guess so. We really don't have much else to go on, do we? We still don't know what the puzzle box is all about. We're assuming it's puzzle related. Ooh. That wasn't here before. Crow and Crowfoot. Very well. Ooh, what's this? Can I... This seems to be just a dark cave. Maybe I need to find the lantern first. Maybe this is amnesia. Let's look at our map. Oh, okay, we took a slightly different path than we did before, so let's go ahead and head south. When we can head south. There we go. And keep going left. And over. And up. Ooh. Another thing. So... Ghost and the letter D. I guess. So let's head left, and there is the windmill. Well, she's not here. That's a little bit disappointing. Alright, I guess let's look around and see what else we find. Let's see if we can't head north to what looks like a church. Maybe we can go interrupt the wedding, if there is a wedding. Yeah, let's keep heading south, and then to the right. This is pretty nice, though. I like the aesthetic. It's unique enough that it keeps me intrigued in the fact that everything is sort of this almost three-dimensional layout. Okay, goat head statue. Apparently... Uh-oh. What? What? Okay. Key with goat head. Click it. Click it. Oh, hello. Whoa, the fourth dimension. Oh, she took my key. I don't know who you are, but I don't like you. Let's refer to the journal. So the journal basically is like our encyclopedia, and this sort of helps you get a good view of what each thing means. So we just met someone. Maybe it's this. Okay. So her name is the Huldra or Skogsreit. The Huldra is known to have played a part in Norse mythology, but she is likely an even older origin from when man lived off the forest rather than the field. The Huldra was the guardian of the forest. She tended to the trees, plants, and animals. A single large tree in her grove surrounded by small trees was even often considered the Huldra's home, or even the Huldra herself. Of most stories, she presented herself as a beautiful young woman. This was, however, not her real appearance. Very few saw the Huldra's true face, and even fewer lived to speak of it. She was often described as a lonely and woeful creature. Her relationship with humans was very complex. She could enthrall a man with her beautiful song and lure him deeper and deeper into the forest, where she either wedded or killed him. The men kissed by the Huldra became apathetic and slow. According to some accounts, the Huldra was a positive force. If a hunter was kind to the Huldra, she might blow her breath down the barrel of his rifle, which would bless his hunt. Colliers considered her to be their friend, as she kept fires from spreading from their charcoal kiln, and also helped those who willingly offered their blood to her. But this was as dangerous as the Huldra might drink the giver dry. Ooh. The Huldra was thus capable of doing both good and bad deeds. It was very hard to predict whether she would help or harm, since she played by both rules known she played by rules known only to her. So I should probably keep her not so much at a distance, but in mind, as far as like, if she offers to help me, I should probably be very aware that she might also try to hurt me in the same respect. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is creepy. Okay, I can spin this. Oh, it's like a toy doll. Now, how would that even work mechanically? Like, the spindle would have to be physically in the body, I would imagine. That is still kind of creepy. Left, right, left. Whoa, the fuck? Okay. So, yeah, I don't know what the hell that was about, but that's kind of creepy. Ugh. Wishing I hadn't seen that. Let's head south. And then left. Or right, I should say. I know directions, I promise. I hear someone singing, and that's kind of unnerving. To the right. Slide to the left. Oh, hi. Hi, lady. Are you going to help or hurt me? I'm actually kind of curious now. Wait, come back. I'm not done talking to you. Come back, mysterious forest lady. Okay, hi. Hi, lady. Oh, you're leaving? Oh, okay. Well, before we pursue her, I'm going to call the episode here so we can move on to the next part. So this has been Year Walk. If you want to see more of this, please make sure to like the video, comment in the comment section below, share, subscribe, follow me on social media. And if you have any knowledge of any other games like this that you would like me to play, please let me know in a comment. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!